And the fourth, Snow Striding Sword. Excuse me, what's this place? Wangshan Hall. You're lost. Keep following that road over there. It'll take you to Yulong Hora. Wangshan Hall. Then where has Paimon heard this name before? Oh yeah, Paimon remembers now. That's the stronghold of the Guga clan, right? Indeed. Wow, Paimon never expected it would be this sort of place. Well, can we go in and look around? Look around, you say. I didn't think outsiders would want to visit such a remote mountainous place. But since you're here, let me fetch one of my seniors to show you around. I'm not urbane or eloquent enough to receive visitors, I fear. You two wait here while I go to Yunling Wharf. I won't be long. Even before the voice of Wayne the Fourth has faded, it's turned and disappeared. Wow, no, impressive. Now you see him, now you don't. That was real Qigong in action, right? Wait, hang on a second. Did he just say Yulong Wharf? How long are we going to be waiting? Well, seeing as he's proficient at martial arts, it probably won't take him too long to get here from there. Nothing for it but to wait, then. It's not long before When the Fourth returns with another person. Huang the Third. The cloud-piercing arrow. Hey, come on. I'm a bit slower, will you? These old bones can't keep up with your pace. I am going slow, and let's be real, you're the one who's neglected your skills so long that you've put on all that meat. Enough, that's enough. Don't say such things in front of visitors. And this old gentleman is? Wang the Third of the Guok clan. Some people know me as the Cloud-Piercing Arrow. Cloud-Piercing Arrow? So you're a talented archer? It was just a moniker bestowed on me in my youth. Pay it no mind. What do you mean, bestowed upon? You just call yourself that. Why don't you just keep a lid on it? Anyway, you'd like to visit Wangshan Hall, right? Yeah, that's right. Ha ha, very good. With your skills, perhaps you might find the treasure left by the Grand Master Gua. Treasure? Quite so. The Grand Master Guan secretly established 12 secret chambers within the hall upon the clan's founding, in which he placed treasures now lost to the world. 12 secret chambers, eh? That's a very specific of you. Did you take the time to count them yourself? Whatever. Go on. Go on. Wangshan Hall is hewn from the mountain of stone itself. Its structure is complex and intricate. Over millennia, only a handful of these chambers have been discovered. The locations of many others are unknown even to his disciples. Sure, someone could fall for this. For real? Traveler! Let's go see those secret Guan treasures, shall we? Ugh. Hey, what's with that look? Aren't you tempted at all? We'll be rich if we find that forgotten treasure. Oh, that reminds Paimon. Isn't Jingshu a member of the Guo clan? Maybe he once trained here. Fine, lead the way, Paimon. Awesome. Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be interested. Hang on. How much does it cost to tour Wangshan Hall? Cost? You jest. We are honorable disciples of the Guo clan. Wish only to invite those of character to come visit. We are not brash, swindling charlatans. I'm not even asking for a penny. How about it? Would you care to come with me for a tour and together explore our clan's illustrious history? Sure, that's just what I was thinking. Aha, you certainly are direct. However, Wangshan Hall is in the end very important to us. Custom dictates, therefore, that outsider who wish to enter must first pass 2 trials. Put another way, we wish to see how skilled you are. Okay, don't underestimate us. Of course. These 2 tests will certainly be a walk in the park for your illustrious selves. Just these are the rules of the clan, and we can't simply change them arbitrarily. Please forgive me. So, what exactly do I need to do? Very simple. Please follow me. Stay safe, you two. Leave you. Don't get to do it, though. Behold the plum watcher piles passed down by Grandmaster Guan himself. It was upon these stones that the Grandmaster Guan practiced back early in the day, diligently cultivating the techniques to become a true master. Over there, the ancient trees were also planted by the founder's hands. Wow, they're all at crazy angles, and some are even broken in half. It's probably due to years of disrepair and neglect. Of course not. It's merely to increase the difficulty of the training. Nothing more. After all, there won't be neat stone piles to step on in a real battle. Nobody would step on one of these things in a real fight either. In any case, for the first trial, I ask that you step on the stone piles in the order I specified within the allotted time. Traveler, show me what you've got. Oh, okay, piece of cake. All right then, you're up. Oh, we fell in the water, which means we don't go. So, okay. It's because I wasn't looking. Such extraordinary technique. You moved with remarkable finesse, like a swallow in flight. Such unparalleled grace is worthy of a hero. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? She fell right into the water. Good thing she can swim. Ha ha ha. Looks like you still have much to learn about traditional martial arts, child. Huh? You see, this trial is meant to test visitors against these stone piles. But how could a few stone piles gauge the limits of your extraordinary technique? Doubtless you intentionally went off the beaten path and dropped into the water to display your true skill. You fell exactly above the array's core, and as you swam back ashore, you perfectly undid said array. Others may not understand these profundities, but how could you ever escape me, the cloud-piercing aimer? Oh, are you for real? With that, let me congratulate you on acing the first trial, traveler. For the second trial, we must proceed to the practice arena. Please, come with me. All right, I won't lose. No, but you didn't win either. Behold our practice arena. Back then, the reputation of the Gua clan was known throughout Liyue. What that was based on the spear and the sword, the skills developed right here. The dual mastery of polearm and sword is known for this result of arduous practice day after day. Is this where Jingshu used to train then? This is the second trial, the trial of the spear and sword. Just one moment while I grab the cleaning equipment out. Herro produces a bunch of dusty bamboo dummies from somewhere. Oh, I'm exhausted. Okay, anyway, would you please display your skills on these dummies? Sure, exactly what should I do? Take a look. Some of these dummies are dressed in blue, while others are dressed in red. The battlefield may turn on a dime. You must be able to distinguish friend from foe. To clear this trial, you must defeat the dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. You strike a dummy dressed in blue, you lose. Stay alert, traveler. Oh, Paimon gets it, so you have to attack the dummies in red without hitting a single dummy in blue. Alright. Sounds good. Behold my power. Great, that's the spirit. In this case, let's get started.
All right.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there's one more.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Woohoo! That means we've successfully cleared the stage, right? That was a piece of cake. Amazing. You effortlessly defeated all the targets with outstanding speed and accuracy. Even among our disciples, few can ever hope to rival you. Are you the master of another clan, here on some secret visit? Ah? Identifying targets is just child's play. Play to combat veterans like us. Ha 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 ha. I would expect nothing less from someone as skilled as you, traveler. Anyways, as you've passed 2 trials, you've naturally earned the right to visit Wangshan Hall. Please come with me. All right, back to this. Please come with me. Wangshu Hall's treasures, here we come. Just doing this. Guess we kind of jumped into a different quest, but it's all right. We can fix it in edits. Door. View sigils. I haven't picked up those on walls in a long time. Behold, the lifeblood of our clan for millennia, Wangshan Hao. Wow. When Grandmaster Gua founded our clan, This was a place of untold majesty, where great heroes from all over gathered in merriment and endless song. Even the realm of the Adepti pales in comparison to Wangshan Hall. Speaking of which, what does the name mean anyway? Ha ha ha, I'll tell you. Legend has it that when Grandmaster Gua wandered the world, his sword terrified all bandits. The courtyard boasted of being as peaceful as the city. The mountain thieves were as frightened of Gua as they were of tigers. The tiger is king over the beasts, and thus did the locals under the Grandmaster's protection call this place Wangshan Hall out of respect for its supremacy over the mountains. Oh, I see. Anyway, for over 2,000 years since then, the Gua clan has tirelessly owned its martial arts techniques here. Oh. Come, I'll show you around. Follow me, the Gua showed the sword-holding stone. Traveler, keep your eyes peeled. Maybe we'll find some clues concerning the treasures. The way you're walking... Oh, how embarrassing. This is the Green Gua's secret movement technique. Soaring swallow. Forgive me. Shaking like a leaf. Are you not feeling well? Do you need a break? Behold, the arsenal of Wangshu Hall. Spears, swords, halberd, anything you can think of. You can find it here. Anything and everything? As ever, such is the wondrous sight. Only a few shields and spears remain. Grand scenes. Can't read that fast. The appellated wooden rack. All kinds of spears are kind of scattered about. Weapons in the rack, rusted beyond recognitions. Completely, everything's just ruined. It's such a sad place. Oh, how the mighty Gua has fallen. What do you think? You've seen enough of this place, so I'll bring you to the next spot. Sure, let's go. Oh, seated in long martial arts clan. Look, traveler, even the pillars have been engraved with so many sword wielding. Can't read that fast. Seems to be a sensor here. Ah, good eye, the memorial tablet of our founder. He's enshrined here. He's enshrined. I can't read out loud as fast as I need to read. Small box, but what's inside it? Ah, young lady, this is not something you should tamper with. I can't get in there. Next, offer some fruit. Oh, there's a squirrel. The little squirrel just came like sliding down the wall and we did that. That was interesting. See this tablet? No, we can't. What do you think? You've seen enough of this place. Gotta bring you to the next spot? Sure, let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Kind of adorable. What do you say? All right. Okay. Sorry. Why is this blocked? Haha, this is the arcane archive where all the ancient mysteries and secrets of the Gua clan are hidden. So only our own disciples are allowed within. Is that so? Well, I guess it's as far as we go then. All right, that concludes the tour of Wangshan Hall. Ah, it's over already? What about the treasures? Haha, treasure is not something you just randomly find. All these centuries, many disciples have sought out the Grand Master's treasures. None have succeeded. Oh, in that case, let's take another look around nearby. So fast, if you wish to continue exploring our clan's secrets, you must follow its rules with a show of good faith. Take Grandmaster Gua, for instance. In his time, disciples who wish to master spear and sword also had to pay tuition. Huh, but we're not disciples. Yeah, you said there'd be no fee. Paimon's never heard of the Guathan cheating people out of their Mora either. Well, we're not cheating people out of anything. We don't need Mora exactly, but rules are rules. In Grandmaster Gua's time, it wasn't Mora he accepted, but rice and salted meat. Huh, so you want food, not money? Well, fine. If you don't have Mora, you can just bake something to eat. That's what our predecessors did. As a great hero, surely that's within your means. Need something? I know. Did everything we could. I know. You're vaccinated, so your body's fighting it. I know.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
I have nothing.
No. But panicking doesn't change anything. I know. How it is. There's no way to avoid it, considering what you did. Playing a wind instrument in a crowd, it's going to cause you to. Doesn't matter. You inhale through the holes in the instrument. Nothing you can do. If there was somebody in the crowd who had it, you were there long enough to get it, even through a mask. 4 hours. It was indoors. I thought you were doing something outside for some reason. I would have put my foot down and said, no, you're not going to sit in a basketball arena for 4 hours playing an instrument. Sorry. I know. 2 ways. I know. Nothing we can do. I'm going to finish this up. There's nothing you can do. Rest. Drink some water. Take a hot shower if you need it. It might help clear your lungs. But staying up past 11 isn't going to do anybody any good. Go to bed. What?
Wait, why did I just
No.
body itchy reactions for the thing that's causing it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Alright. Go back to this. Okay, you do that. Okay, you want some food. Okay. What kind of food do you want, old man? After all, we value a helping hand in times of need. All up to you, as long as it's from the heart. I have no intention of exploiting you, traveler. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. Certainly a great hero of our time, and our conscience is clear. I don't remember. I didn't see him. I did not see you take your medicine. Right. Okay, so you must have took them. All right. Hang the third. You. You just want something to eat, don't you? I will make you something to eat. Traveler has Oh, Paimon has an idea. Oh, what is it? You'll see. Follow Paimon's lead. Step to the side and listen to Paimon's idea. Didn't he say the Grand Gulag used to accept rice and salted meat? Then why don't you fulfill his wish and make him some salted meat? You stir up, seemingly fried up by the thought that he's lazy, makes a fire. It's supposed to be a salted dish, so it doesn't really matter how much salt we actually cover this thing with, right? Anyway, let's grill it first. Ugh, Paimon feels a little bad, ruining perfectly good food. No, it's too late to feel bad about it now. Either way, it's all this guy's fault. Now it's time to add the salt. Paimon will leave it to you then. Just add a small pinch of salt. No need to be stingy, you can add more like this. Fine, 2 pinches of salt. Yep, that's more like it. Keep going. More. 3 more. Add a proper amount of salt. Forget it. Doing this like this takes too long. Why don't we just dump the rest of the stuff in? Alright, you're the boss. Oh my goodness. There's some rocks in there. Ooh, it's done. Paimon's specialty. Salty meat dish. That looked very bad. I could have sworn I seen something strange you get added in. It's probably nothing. Anyway, let's bring it to the Hong the Third right now. There was something very odd in that Paimon special. We might kill the old man at this rate. He may not survive this. Oh no. Paimon special quest item. According to Huang III, when Grandmaster Gua passed on his techniques, he would accept rice and salted meat as payment instead of mora. Based on this anecdote, Paimon put all her heart and salt into this super special dish. Huang III, we're back. Oh, you sure work quickly. Traveler, you must... In just a blink of an eye, you've already prepared such a scrumptious dish. I guess you could call it a scrumptious dish. We not? Can we give him something else? Can't. We have to give him the garbage. Okay, fine. Hung the Third takes a bite out of Paimon's special salted meat dish. Before his muscles have finished masticating the first mouthfuls, he's already pushed the plate of meat aside and made a mad dash to the nearby pond where he ingurgitated several large gulps of water. What is this? You're welcome? This is our helping hand in times of need. This came from our hearts, just like you asked. God, Paimon almost poisoning this poor old man. I don't know how I feel about this quest. This quest is not making me happy. I'm not feeling happy from this. I don't want to poison the old guy. I guess he ripped us off, but not really. Not like in a severe way. You... Save it. We knew you were up to from the start. That's right. Paimon bets all that talk about treasures just to earn a free meal. You really think you can outrun the Millilith? Hold on a moment. Don't get the Millilith involved, please. I'm a martial artist and a proper senior member of the Gual clan. If a man my age went to jail for scamming tourists, he'd never outlive the shame of it. If you had any shame, you wouldn't have scammed anyone at all. Besides, I wasn't lying. There may not be 12 secret chambers in Wangsheng Hall, but the relic really does exist. Modern disciples just don't know where it is. What's the difference? We're going to tell Millith that you're a mean old man who's deliberately swindling tourists, cheating them out of their food, and okay, I've received a lot of tourists in my time here, but hardly any as honest as you two. How about this? I'll repay you with not reporting me to the authorities. Make an exception and let you give you the key to the library. There are countless secret martial arts books in there. Surely they will count as treasures. Fang the Third produces a big set of keys. Oh, these keys they're all the same. They're the spare keys to the library. Why do you have so many spares? At my age, I'm afraid I'd lose them. Here, take this one. If you lost one, wouldn't you lose all of them? That's right. Well, wait a minute. We were just threatening to report you. Why are you suddenly giving us something so important? Aren't you worried they might actually be bad people? To be honest, the tourists from before painted Mora, which I used to maintain the things buried here. Not like there's much left of the Gua clan now. Only the ones left here still have any desire to return and keep things running are a few of us old folks. Just a shame. At our age, we have the will, but not the strength. You two saw how run down this place is. Most we can do now is keep the dust busy. If Grandmaster Gua were still around, I'm sure he'd laugh at our powerlessness. Wang the Third. But the Guan's the Guan clan's 1,000-year legacy can't be buried along with us old folks, can it? I can tell you're good people. You're hard to come. Good people are hard to come by these days. Your willingness to humor an old fool like me brought some life to this place. The way I see it, better these books are entrusted to you than left to rot in this place. I see. Ha, that's enough. Anyway, enough of this sentimental talk. Let's just say I'm giving the key to you so you won't report me. Traveler, no, Miss Traveler, you may stay here as long as you like. As for the books in the library, take any that catch your eye. Help yourself, all right? Why is this statue glowy? I want to know. Roll's just kind of hanging out. I think he fell down. He wants back in.
思ってもない収穫だ。
Manuscripts of martial ways, the line of the Wayne Cutter. When a sword is unsheathed, raindrops unite and float like drifting blossoms. The key to the way of the rain cutter. I get it now. I must have the rain accumulate on the blade. That means I must train on rainy days. My humble opinion, there are quite a few problems with this. Those who perform the rain cutter unleash this technique power within their hearts and eyes, not merely with the sword they wield. The true master of the technique carries an imposing aura without relying on any formidable weapon. When they unsheath their swords, what catches the eye is not the blade edge's glint, but a rainbow piercing through the sunlight. I've got it. I've got the hang of it. I've mastered the way of wielding the rain cutter with my heart and eyes. Ha! I did it! After many experiments, I have discovered that this training method is problematic. Do not try. All those who are admitted should learn the story of the Grandmaster Gua and delve into life and Ender, the fusion of spear and the sword, and defend the roads by eliminating evil during their travels. These records are kept to encourage the newly admitted students. Grandmaster Gua, Master of Spear and Sword, the third master, with profound understanding of martial knowledge, wrote the manuscript of martial art ways. The tome is really old. Most of the writing cannot be deciphered. This ancient tome contains over 100 different training methods for esoteric acrobatic techniques, such as swallowing swords, breathing fire, jumping over and weaving between sharp blades. The Gua collection holds a chivalry to be our spirit, martial knowledge in our bones. These esoteric techniques are simple, small tricks. Those who read this text must be careful not to lose sight of the big picture. Place is flooded. We should unflood it. A novel of martial chivalry with an age color and lots of annotations written between the lines. The book describes how Wu Feng, the main character, fell off a cliff while gathering herbs, but ended up learning incredible techniques and becoming a hero of their time through a twist of fate. Unexpected twist, the rusty sword brought from an roadside vendor turned out to be an extremely powerful blade. Maybe I should go to the market and buy it more often. Falling off a cliff, only to find a secret tome full of techniques. The beggar in the village was actually a grandmaster in hiding. Too cliche, this wouldn't fly with modern readers. But the part where the invading friends were driven back by the main character, who had been living in solitude there, that wasn't half bad. Little fireflies. Gua. Aloof. Spear. This is some kind of talisman? No. There's some words faintly written on this. Handwriting looks like cursive script. At least the talismans have legible writing on them. Well, yeah. Let me get to those. Where's the missing book? Was it over there?
いざしょやっ宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出す
One notes. Practicing the light piercer technique destroyed all the dummies by mistake. I had no money or resources. I've got an idea. I'll try straws together and make my own. Gathering straw. Eyeing straw. Exhausting. Practicing the light piercer technique destroyed all the dummies by mistake. I might as well train with the sword first. Continue reading. Bored, I sat before the courtyard, felt a bit hungry, pondered what I saw the other day, and suddenly felt enlightened. If I use the sword, indiscernible, I'll call Rain Cutter. I'll try it another day. I accidentally fell while practicing Rain Cutter. Luckily, there's nothing serious. I thought of an idea. Why not dig a deep pond below the piles? Not only will it prevent the injuries from falls, but it can raise the fish for food. Went to a fisherman and bought dozens of fish. I tried to cook them. Their deliciousness was unrivaled. Next 10 or so pages dedicated to detailed records of cooking methods for fish, and some even hard with illustrations. Accidentally fell while practicing Rain Cutter. Success. Continue reading. The spear and the sword must have been wielded with the same mastery as indecipherable. There's a comment for the third master beside it. Second nature. That is the truth, yet there is none. How shall it be granted? How shall it be revealed? Renovate the library, design within, and look with the eyes, and combine the scrolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. Then, next few pages were smudged and unintelligible. There's a comment from the third master at the side. This advises future generations to read extensively. Continue reading. Recovered from injury, the little Bai kid visited with mutton and fish. Plump, delicious, without any pungent smells. I asked for the recipe, passed down from the life ender technique, recorded here. Following pages contain detailed records of various methods of cooking mutton. There's a line in that book that really bothered Paimon. Something about observe with your eyes. Could it do that? We need elemental sight. Yes, I've already figured that out. Need to find that last book. Let's see. Oh, we can use adaptable things to fix it. Looks like the books on the shelf are more related to the robustness of rock. What is it? The 3 snacks you absolutely must try in New Gun Wharf. Colorful pamphlet describes the 3 most famous snacks in Yulong Wharf in great detail with pictures and words. My mom's getting a little hungry looking at these, traveler. Do you think we should try them out later? Why is this in the archive? Ooh. Rock. Rain, so that's water. Pyro. And lightning. Well, I'm stuck. I hate getting stuck. Martial arts zone. Though the contents are fascinating, they're probably useless in imparting martial progress. Just put this down for a minute. Oh, fucking A. This is wrong. So we need to move. That's definitely pyro. Put it down here or something? We have to put it over there. Right, we have to put it over there. Okay. That one matches. Batu, yeah. That one's the Geo one. Put the Pyro one away. There we go. Got it. There we go. Now the water's going down. Oh, the water level's dropping. We did it. Did we actually find the Tides Clouder after all? Let's go take a look. Burning light piercer, converge, scatter. Burning, the key to light piercer, converge, scatter. Scatter, lights, converge, flames. This book has sustained heavy water damage, rendering most of its contents illegible. Fish that got killed by that. Whoa, who knew such a big secret could have been behind that rundown hall? Honestly, I didn't see it coming either. Maybe that's why they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Also, Paimon doesn't think Huang Lunar knew about this place either. Hold on, could this actually be Guad treasure chamber recorded in the legends? Also, traveler, look over there. Paimon says something growing on that platform. Could it be a mechanism? Anyway, let's go check it out right away. Frog. Herro flowers. So this door can be opened using any key? Does that mean there's never been one key to this whole hall? Gate inscription. What may pierce light? Stone tablet does not move. It seems it no longer sees anything about the world as important. Oh. Ooh, looks like something opened. One thing's down, okay. I need to get the little geo thingies for that one. One of them. Right there. Okay. Old school puzzle. What shall cut the rain? It seems like something else opened. The heavens are unfurled, and those who seek its blessing gain an audience are rare. Fate is capricious, and those who have prosperity endures are free. Few, those who favored often find their paths barred, and those worse those await those who are not. This monument was left to ask the future generations, when you have reached the dead end, what shall you do? Watch it. One of their trials. hydro slime? Okay. So we're gonna step it up a notch, maybe?
捕まえた。ほっ。
Some sort of dodging trial?
痛がっちゃいない。捕まえた。
歌え、僕の名のもとに僕をたたえよ。
剣に誓う。やっしゅっやっ。これは必要な武力だ。どの目が出るかしら。せい。急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもいいのよ。かかれ。カジャー。最後の警告だ。
世界を熱狂の渦に。
よっ。痛がっちゃいないよ。捕まえた。
And just like before, the water level dropped. Wait a second. Didn't he mention something about 12 secret? Oh gosh, is this only the second one?
宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね。
That was kind of a fun little battle, though. Wow, it's got even more interesting. Oh, this sword seems to have something written on it. Let Paimon see. Caressing the blade, singing as I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. Divine light like flowing lightning. Icy edge threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Tengheng, I slay tigers. The scaled beasts I skewer amidst the sea of clouds. Then I return crowned in success. We shall live at ease. There's also a stone tablet next to it. Eh? The handwriting below seems to be different. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook instead. I assure you, they shall be delicious indeed. Apart from these, nothing else remains, only the sword and the beautiful scenery. When faced with a dead end, what you should do, you already know the answer. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one. Henceforth, peruse me when in despair. Well, these lines are all so illegible, Paimon can't understand in one bit. They roughly mean that he didn't take anything with him. Oh, after all this, we didn't find a single valuable treasure, all the hope for nothing. It's okay, we'll make something to eat. Huh, for real? Then it's settled, traveler. Paimon never imagined we'd be able to see such scenery in such a tight spot like this, though. At least that's something, right? Get some sort of special food dish. What is it? Gua fish and lamb soup.